Give me a second, we're almost ready. Give me one moment. Ah! You good? Sorry about that. Wait, I had to put on pants so that I don't get in trouble. You get in trouble when you don't wear pants. People freak out. Weak. Alright, well, game chat lasted exactly 30 seconds before I had to mute them. Classic game chat. That's a nice shot. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday! I hope you're alive and well.
Enemies are attacking objective Bravo. All call signs, mission is still on track. Be advised, we've lost control of Bravo. Hostiles are attacking Golf.
The fuck? Where'd you go? Come back.
Objective Alpha is neutralized. Hostiles now hold objective Echo. Alright, we have secured Alpha. We need attack support on the marked objective. Be advised, the enemy is taking objective Bravo. All call signs, mission is still on track. The enemy is taking objective Bravo. The enemy has taken objective Bravo. Be advised, we no longer control objective Delta.
What's up, Kid Cat? You look beautiful today.
We are attacking objective Delta. The enemy has secured 4 objectives. Let's rally and counter. Objective Bravo neutralized. Alright, we're taking objective Golf. We now hold 4 objectives. Keep pushing. Heads up! Enemy dead in sight! Hostiles Charlie.
Interesting.
Enemy vehicle sighted!
Oh, can't fly there? Okay, can't fly there. Thought we'd just go right through the railing.
We are targeting Bravo.
Gross.
Enemy Helo! We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing. Move to attack the marked objective. Alright, Foxtrot's been secured. Alright, friendly, we secured objective Delta. Contact! Enemy Helo! Heads up! Objective marked. We need to support the attack.
What's up, Big Cat? Looks like you got poop zoomies. Take a good poop today? I hope so. It's the mark of a good day.
Enemy Helo! Be advised, outward and enemy head. Such has been secured. Contact! Enemy helicopter!
Hello, clearly. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. Kitty's not great. Kitty's sick. We gotta get him some kitty surgery and see what's kitty wrong with him. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's E. Oh! Okay. I fucking clicked E. It happens to me all the time. I accidentally bump E while I'm clicking R. I'm tempted to just switch those buttons. I keep fucking that up. It's a silly death. Oh well, sometimes I die.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Hello, Gray. You're old now. I'm old too. Congratulations. I hope you had some good meals and some good sleeps over the last 10 years. Maybe even some other highlights. I'm having fun. It's good to play a game. I haven't paid attention to viewer count in a long time. On the one hand, it's fun and it's exciting, and on the other hand, anytime I've gotten attention, I've gotten harassed to the point where I didn't stream anymore. So I'm here to have good time, fun times. And a small viewer count means more fun streams. I'm pretty okay with that. It's all good. Oh, did he live? He did! What a god! Nice. Play there.
Objective gold has been lost.
Heads up! Enemy helo!
Objective Charlie has been secured.
Being attacked across the AO.
We no longer control objective Bravo.
I was hoping for a stinger. Nope. Alright, we have no time left. Let's throw away a helicopter. I should probably just leave. That was a fun round. Not for their team. Everybody left. 24 players left. 2 robots. Got him. Okay, let's move. Had a kid? Oh, that's an even bigger highlight than a good nap. I bet you miss good naps. Oh, what's up, guy? It's you, right? Clearly. I haven't tried littlebird and BF6. It is, so it's simultaneously really good. It's the right path. It feels like the natural successor to 3 or 4. They're taking the game in a good direction, and they also did the frustrating thing where they released a game a year early and are struggling to play catch up and fix the obvious mistakes. They didn't even add the littlebird until like 4 months in, 6 months in. It just wasn't ready for launch. Last patch, the big news is they added air radar. So you can actually use the map now, which is huge, but also like very obvious core component that was missing from the beginning. I love this game, and my recommendation is still to not play it for like 6 months or so, probably. It needs a few more good patches and some more content, which they've been doing. The last few patches have been really good, and the new maps they've been releasing have been their best maps so far. And they're doing some naval warfare maps for the next season in the next month or so, which should all be good. But at this point, the game is a little frustrating. I usually play about 2 to 3 hours a day, and then I've had enough. On to the next thing. It do be me, I knew it. You get 5.5 hours a night. I would die. Like, no, not joking. My body would just break down. I bet if you gave me 5.5 hours of sleep a night, I would survive for like a year maximum. And then I would die. And then I would get all the sleep I need. Still love BF4. BF4 is good. BF4 was a classic. BF4 had lots of content and also was a little frustratingly unfinished. And just some design decisions I wasn't super happy with. UCAV was an awful mistake that they never took out. I sincerely hope they don't add any TV guided missiles to this game. They're super bad for balance. They're really fun, and they're just awful for vehicles. No such thing as line of sight. I think the only thing I can think of in this game that feels like a mistake that should be removed is mortars. Mortars are bad. Anything that doesn't respect line of sight and distance needs to go. Doesn't belong in the game. The main threats are like tow missiles and RPGs, which are good. They recently made the tow missiles visible. They got a red glow on them, and if they're going at you, they have like a little box on them, like Liz Missile did in 2042. I think is perfect. It's a skill shot that good players can hit every time, but also you can see it coming, and you can dodge it. So it's like a skill check. That feels so much better than you just got randomed by a Liz Missile from 800 yards away in spawn in absolutely no line of sight. Well, my E key didn't work. That sucks. We just did this. I'm gonna move. This one started half empty. We just did goal mode. Let's get a different map. And we missed both helis. Sorry, clearly. I move. What do you do in terms of work? I did... So, let's see. I streamed for a while, and then when I got kind of shut down there, I did my own thing and built a food delivery service. Basically something like DoorDash in like 2013 or 14, before that was a thing. That was a lot of fun. That taught me a lot. And that ran for, I don't know, 4 years or something. Did like 8,000 orders, but didn't live up to its potential or what we had built it for. Needed to market and expand and grow. But I learned a lot from that, and I took that and went down to the Bay Area and did front-end web development for Apple for about 5 years. Did contract to hire there. And then decided to take some time off a few years ago. It's been like 4 years now I've been off work. Just been hanging out, eating my Apple dollars. So I had those adventures. Probably have to work again sometime in the future. But just chilling for now. We'll see. I'm not very excited to return to the programming workforce right now with the way AI is going. I don't want to be managing a bunch of AI agents to write garbage code, which seems like that's the thing right now. I'd almost rather like do my own thing, but need a good idea. I need to be successful there. I built DoorDash and failed. Like, I had a great idea that built a great product and failed. So that kind of makes me nervous to do my own thing. Even if you have a good idea and good execution, that might not be enough. That's been my last like 10 years in a nutshell. It's been an adventure. Been pretty fun. I liked Apple. Apple was great. I did not like the Bay Area at all. Not a fan of the Bay. If I was like in San Francisco, I think that would have been fun. But I was in like the Sunnyvale, Palo Alto area, which is just like the most overpriced, shitty little one-story, two-bedroom houses. Like total deep in the city prices for very mediocre living. They gotta, seriously, they gotta just like bulldoze that whole area and turn it into an actual city. That's like the tech mecca of the world, and its infrastructure is like a complete joke. For the amount of money they have in that area, you'd think they would have amazing subway systems, amazing train systems, a lot more high-rise apartments. They got to evict a lot of whiny millionaires and turn their houses into gigantic skyscrapers.
Capture and hold the objectives. Guns up. Let's go.
Oh, no one's flying. I see. Go then. Oh, this loadout sucks. Oh my god, no. How could you use the shitty rockets? Oh my god. They need to die. So I got pretty lucky. Apple is quite literally one of the highest paying companies in the world, and Bay Area salaries are insane. And I was living cheap. For a lot of that time I was living, it was during COVID time, so I moved back up to the Beaverton area and was living in Oregon, getting a Bay Area salary. Yeah, I honestly don't expect to ever get that pay grade again. Leaving was definitely a decision, but I live wildly. Thank you. Now I can change my loadout. Yeah, another thing with the Apple is like half of the pay is stock. And their stock is some of like the best appreciating asset in the universe. Apple's been crazy. So Apple employees make a lot of money. And my cost of living is like nothing. I don't spend money on anything. I'm fortunate to have very little obligations. It's just me and Kitty. Live with my brother. Do my own shopping and groceries and whatnot.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Alright, where do I stand here? I think it's around here. I do own a car. I have a Tesla Model 3. I've had it for like 10 years. Love those cars. Highly recommend buy a used Tesla. Everybody's selling them for cheap because they're mad at Elon. And they are totally fine used and they last forever. But the EV is really nice. They just, I've had like zero maintenance. I've had to replace the tires in 10 years. And yeah, you don't have to pay for gas. You just like wake up every morning and it's full charge. Love the EV life. Main thing is no maintenance. I bought that because I wanted to like solve the car problem. I do care about, I wanted to do EV if possible, just for like the ecological footprint and whatnot. That's something I care about. I'm one of those nerds. But a big selling point for sure is just they have like no maintenance. The cost once you own one is way cheaper than other cars. If something goes wrong or you get in an accident, it's going to be expensive. You don't have decent insurance. but I drive safe. Drive safe, good insurance. No problems. Me? Kids, I can talk. How's my microphone? I can talk, I just don't. You gotta ask me things. Most of the time I'm just chilling. And then I get bored of game and I leave.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
I have changed the way I steer. I'm using the rifle binds now. I'm using rifle binds and I'm using the left hand to do all movement. My left hand can do everything so that I can drink coffee while I fly. More importantly, I can move at 100% movement speed at all times until it's time to take over with the mouse for fine aim on infantry or helicopters or whatever. BF4 way of flying. I didn't do rifle binds. I had to learn a new skill set a bit, but I did do keyboard and mouse for a while in BF4 and controller for a while. I did controller for like 10 years. Don't recommend. Not as good as keyboard and mouse. Just a disadvantage. I like it. I like the feel of it. It's more natural. It is significantly worse. Like comically bad at aiming compared to keyboard mouse.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Objective Charlie is being captured by hostiles. We're moving on objective Charlie.
For me? Will you land? Maybe?
Outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Clearly, can I feed you tanks? How do you feel about eating delicious tanks? Do you know the move? Have you been watching Master Ninja do the thing? You gotta hop out, you gotta shoot this guy in the butthole before he kills my helicopter because he's just sliding straight into a tank, which is bad. I didn't need that. Roop. How to gain speed. Yeah, so you want to like solemn will kind of get you more acceleration. You can feel it as you're pulling up in particular. You can feel a big pull. So that'll kind of get you more speed. A lot of my movement is just to, I think maybe you get a little more from moving. Same logic of like as you're rolling or pitching, it adds some acceleration. But a lot of it is just being a difficult target and moving fucky. If you're moving really weird, you're harder to hit with RPGs. So I tend to do a lot of roll maneuvers. What's up, that guy? You killed the tank. You did it. You did it. Oh yeah. Did that make you feel things? I think he's feeling things. Oh, he's feeling things.
Oh shit! Look out!
Wife wants to know if you still aren't working. If you say hello, she will hear you. I just talked about this in depth. We just went over this. Wife of Cutes, sometimes I feel like you aren't even listening to me. Come on. Does this not work? Look how hard I'm working right now. I'm working super hard as a cat dad. He needs lots of pets and love, and he eats food many times per day. Fresh food only. He eats a third of a can of food at a time. I have to feed him every 6 hours. It's a full-time job. Hello, wife of Cutes. She wasn't listening at the time, no. I see, that's exactly what I'm saying. Sometimes I feel like you're not even listening to me. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe you just admit it like that.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
Echo neutralized.
I was lucky.
Secure more objectives. Let's hold it.
All call signs. Mission is still on track.
No C4. You can, the trick is you jump out, you land behind the tank, you jump out, and you unload into the weak spot really quickly. And then maybe use the cloud poop to run away. It works very well. I do that all the time. It's a lot of fun. It's like my favorite move right now. It's like a roadkill, but for vehicles.
Contact! Enemy helo!
I think that's a good change. Shooting RPGs and stingers and C5 and whatnot out of a moving helicopter is a little fuck you for balance, even if it's fun. Ooh, that should have hit.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
3 flares. That feels real bad. Dice. Come on, dice. Come on. Don't put broken things in your game. And if you do put broken things in your game, pull them out until they're not broken anymore. Igloo doesn't work.
Enemy helo!
Yeah, it's just bugged. They've acknowledged that they know it's broken, but that's all they've done about it. In the meantime, you're just gonna die to about 10 or 20% of Iglas because game.
Enemy helo!
It's the kind of stuff where I say, wait 6 months. Not quite ready. I do feel like that is a pretty big mistake, though. You don't want to add stuff to the game unless it's an improvement. Like adding a broken mechanic is not good. One that you acknowledge is not working. Hey, that's fucking rude, sniper. Alright, good talk. Okay, so it's not here. Let's move up a little, like right on the line of the shadow. Maybe this will work. Got him. Hello, volley. Is that your first ever gun kill? I can do gun kills now. I got a keyboard and mouse. Infantry play is way better. I just didn't even bother on controller. But yeah, I can actually like play on the ground. I don't do a lot of it, but it's frequently useful. It's pretty strong. Got him.
Friendlies have secured objective Delta.
Ow. What up, wife of cutes? I forgot you're a mod. Can't have you mad at me thinking I don't listen. Was in the other room. Thank you for logging in just for me. I appreciate that. Congratulations on your moddership, your modshipness. I'm just giving you shit. I'm just being silly and unnecessarily defensive for the lulz. I'm chilling. I'm not working right now. I gotta work someday. He needs expensive surgery. I gotta buy him expensive surgery. There goes like 3 months of living. Poor kitty cat. Prime subs for kitty surgery? Nah, I don't wanna. I'm not interested in crowdsourcing kitty surgery. It feels like the ultimate guilt trip. He's my son, and I will take care of him. That is the big stressor in my life right now. Dealing with sick kitty cat. Well, he's getting old. Gotta find the right balance of getting him medical care and letting them go when it's time. Hard times. Hope to get a few more years with him. He's a good boy. But I don't think he's got more than a few more years left. We get through this issue, he's got kidney issues that are kind of like a timer on his life. Doing what we can there, giving him expensive kidney foods. But nothing to do but have to let him go someday.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat. Enemy helo! Enemy helo! Enemies are attacking objective Delta.
Oh, that feels bad. I didn't know it was a heat seeker. Well, guess I'll die. What's wrong with Kitty? Kitty... Not 100% sure. Probably 75% sure that he has pretty severe, like, mold poisoning issues. The last house we were at, his favorite spot to lay was directly below a vent that was full of black mold and just spraying him with mold
No longer control objective
until he
Delta.
developed like a big open sore that wouldn't heal. And when I finally figured out what was going on, that there was mold in the house, we like moved out immediately and he finally started to heal. But he still continued to, you could like feel it growing. You could feel like tendrils and bumps all throughout his body. You just like feel it spreading. I went to the vet a bunch, telling him exactly what happened. Got severe mold poisoning, he's got stuff growing inside. It was like 4 visits before they finally suggested a dermatologist and we got the right specialist to take a look. So, got him some anti-mold treatment stuff, and that seemed to help, but then he was having issues. His body couldn't handle it well, so we only got like, we were supposed to do 6 weeks of treatment, which is like double the normal length. We only made it 3 weeks before we had to stop. And now he's got a sore on his side in the area, the same spot. It's kind of been a bald for the last couple of years, but now it's redeveloped into like an open sore. I have to keep a donut on him so he doesn't eat it. Nice. Nice. Bye. I have to keep a donut on it so that he doesn't lick at it. And I think we're gonna have to like surgically remove the problem area. And then they're going to take samples of what's going on, try and figure out exactly what's up, which will probably be mold. So they'll probably do all that, and then probably take my old landlord to small claims court, because I have just a bunch of documentation of him not doing his job at all until we had to leave from, you know, it wasn't even safe to be in the house. So hopefully that'll go well and pay for it. But just a lot of drama, a lot to do. What up, Heeb? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good day. Look at all those raiders. Wow, that one's got a Shaky Patrick with a big belly. Very nice. Lawsuit. It's not something I want to... I'm not excited to do that. I'm hoping that I can do it in, like... be kind and compassionate towards the landlord who's kind of fucked me. Like, he didn't do his job, but he's a human. He's a pretty nice guy, he just didn't want to do his fucking job. Got a long list of things that he just didn't do. Pretty much every time I'd raise an issue, he'd be like, what should I do? Do you want to handle it? No. This is it's the only reason to rent, is so that you don't have to handle it.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Oh well. Thank you. I hope he gets better. We'll see. It's all good. We've had many good years together. He's like 14 years old. He's a lovely boy. Hope to keep him around for longer. And he's in pain. Don't want to keep him in pain. Alright, last game was fun. We're bailing on we missed the last heli. We're not going to fly anymore there. Forgot to check scoreboard. I think we were on it somewhere. That's all good. Let's do this one. Got a full server near the beginning. Waiting for helicopter to die. I think he died. Alright, I'm gonna put my foot on the skull. Catch the next one. We gotta run ads, they're gonna interrupt. I missed that. Did you try if barf would improve his condition? What is barf? Are you fucking with me? Barf sounds like something you'd say if you wanted to fuck with the streamer. Are you asking if I've vomited on my cat? No. I'm curious what barf is.
We now hold objective Bravo.
I bet you're watching advertisements. Don't buy it. Whatever they try to sell you, don't buy it. You're just giving Jeff Bezos more money and he doesn't need more money. Stop falling for his tricks and buying his shit. Biologically appropriate raw food. Oh, okay. I don't know about that. I could look into it. I have specifically, like, special, what do you call it? Like, there's a vet requirement. Vets have to approve and sign off for it. It's like kidney food, specifically for his kidneys. Renal food. He doesn't like it nearly as much, and it's way more expensive, but it's much better for his kidneys. And then I have like 5 or 6 different flavors that I'm constantly rotating it through. This is just like picky about it, which apparently is notorious for kidney cats. They're very picky about food, which is why they have so many flavors. Nope. So doing what we can there. From what I've read, you pretty much have to do that. Give them kidney food. And then when they get later stage, you can like they have trouble absorbing water, so you can literally do like shots of the water underneath the skin to help them be hydrated. But they just kind of progressively decline. So at a certain point, you just gotta decide when enough is enough. Stop hurting them. We'll see. He's got, could be what, like 1 to 3 years before that happens. Is there a fucking mine there? Okay.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Is that even on the map? I don't think so. Yeah, that's a rare one. That's the jumping mine. It's like a jumping spider, except it's a mine.
We've begun our assault on Charlie.
Hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Heads up! Enemy helo!
Enemy has secured Charlie.
Hello? What are you apologizing for? Apologize for your apology. I don't want you to ever apologize to me. Apologize immediately.
We are moving on Delta.
Is that due to adverts? Yeah. Sorry about the adverts. I put them on the minimum value And basically it's like 3 minutes per hour that I try and run in between stuff, between rounds when I'm dead. That was an okay time to run them. But 3 minutes is a lot. I could do 1.5 minutes, but I have to do it twice as often, which is a pain. I feel like less interruptions for a little longer is better than constant interruptions, but maybe not. Especially with modern attention spans, 3 minutes is asking a lot. We talked about Barth. Fancy foods. I don't do that. I have like medically approved, veterinarian approved kidney food specifically for kidney cats for their kidneys. Maybe they have like kidney barf food. But I don't know anything about that. Could look into that. Maybe they have that. Maybe like some more. I'm guessing no, because the kidney food, I think the main thing about it is that it's super low protein, if I recall correctly. And I imagine raw food is much more protein. Ow. Help, I'm on fire. Help, I'm dumb. Heal me, I hurt. There it is. Beautiful sparkles, thank you, I love you. We need to do that. Okay.
We're attacking Charlie.
I'm sorry, I thought I told you not to apologize. Upsetting. Yeah, I could look into that. I'd be hesitant to give him anything that's going to be harder on his kidneys, though. Only whiffing. There we go. I do appreciate the suggestion. Thank you, thank you. If we can crowdsource my kitty's health, that would be wonderful. Oh, that hurt. Oh no. Why did that hurt? Dice needs consistency in the landing physics. That should have done 0 damage. Very low momentum. That happens all over the place. You can land some areas but not others, particularly on this map. Most of the ground will cause damage when it shouldn't. That felt silly. That was super low momentum and then 90 damage. Alright, I guess I died again. Sometimes I die. But it's never my fault, it's always Dice's fault. It's a true story, probably 70% of the time. Good night, wife of cutes. Wait, no, you're not sleeping. You're doing mom. Have good mom time, wife of cutes. Enjoy mom things.
Alright, we've secured Alpha. Enemy Halo!
Southwest under our control.
Our forces are heading Alpha. Hostile forces have maintained control of the fight. Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha. We're targeting objective Bravo.
Ooh, what's that angle? Tricky. What's up, Kid Cat? We were just talking about you. We were talking about how you're gonna live forever. Yeah? Fucking better live forever. I'm gonna be very upset if you don't live forever.
We've lost control of objective Alpha. Objective Delta is under our control. Combat zone.
Oh, there's another great example of a soft landing that should have done 0 damage. Okay. Got 200 tickets left. Our team's gonna lose pretty imminently. I don't think we get to fly anymore there. Let's move, and that is a start game. Gonna yoink that one out of the queue. Just because of the ground. Oh, Kitty, you wanted attention because my alarm's going off. You're so smart. He's so smart. Good kitty. Come over here. Look at my son. Look at him.
Objective Alpha has been lost. Echo has been neutralized.
Blub 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 blub. Okay, sorry about that. I had microphone issues, technical difficulties. House music helps. The angrier the music, the better I murder.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
My microphone stand broke, so I just like grabbed some climbing webbing, the little friction hitch, turned it into a necklace. It works okay. I should spend the $3 to $5 on the piece of metal I need for a microphone stand. I was gonna say my kitty cat, I got him from a box on the side of the road. So that was pretty easy to do. Oh, damn, I got the cheaper disable.
Be advised, large objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
That feels real bad. That kind of situation is a great example of why there should not be disables in helicopter fights. We outmaneuvered him, we juked him to get the advantage, and then we were just disabled, so we just had to sit there and die instead of actually fighting. That's like most of the helicopter fights I lose. You get jumped, you get disabled, and the disable's the only reason you lose. There's no room for skill in maneuvering. I love the disabled mechanic, and they need to pull it out entirely for aerial fights. And probably for infantry shooting the heli. That should never disable heli. Also, maybe don't disable if you're above 50% HP. Because getting disabled by RNG when you're at 90% feels real silly. Oh well.
Bravo is under attack.
Where music? There's music, don't you hear? We got sad pianos. They make you smart or sad or something. Sad pianos for sad
Objective
streamer.
Charlie has been lost.
Womp womp. I could
Be
change the music.
advised, the enemy now control more objectives.
I don't know about house. Fuck the fuck off, Spotify.
Bravo's been secured. Top job.
Ooh, here's a weird one. What's up with that? Needed some of those to hit.
Objective Charlie has been secured. We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
Oh, he couldn't see me at all. Okay. That feels
All right,
wrong.
we're still ahead in the fight. Maintain your attack.
It was around a corner, and we were below the big wall. We had zero idea where we were, where his shot was. That guy's good with us.
Lost. Objective Charlie is now under our control.
Objective Delta neutralized.
Be advised, Charlie is under attack. Be advised, the enemy now controls more objectives. Attack support needed on the marked objective.
We have Bravo under attack. Objective Alpha neutralized. We now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
fuck? Okay. That feels wrong. Alright, one more heli. Yeah. It's not gonna be for long. We should probably leave. Hello. How dare you shoot things at me? I feel bad for the Stinger bros. I feel like below radar in this game is a little bit off.
We're attacking objective Alpha.
Below radar should not ever disappear. Like if you get lasered, then below radar should still apply.
Keep it up.
Laser means you have a whole another array of threats coming at you, which are gonna go like up and over and down. And you've also got a giant indicator on you, making it super obvious where you are. And locks fire faster. Like that's more than enough. You shouldn't also be able to get hit by the anti-air missiles from air, because that's a super important mechanic to be able to hit the deck and get away. It's just a death sentence versus any jet or helicopter with heat seekers. So I'm not a fan of that. Below radar should also not apply to Stingers and Iglas and the handheld infantry bros. They should be already forced to a low point where you don't need below radar. You can see where it's coming from, you can get cover, you can hide, and then you have the fun mechanic of having to figure out where the lock's coming from and physically dodge it, which I think is a super fun mechanic that's totally missing in this game. So I say that little spiel because with the current balance, if you see someone shooting a Stinger at you, you can just wait until they shoot it, pop flares, so you get like a perfect tracer to whoever shot at you, know exactly where it's coming from. And then you can get below radar and just hug the ground, and just go run up and smush them every time, and they literally can't do shit about it. That just feels totally wrong. You should be having to dodge their shots. They should be able to shoot at you. Below radar is pretty specifically for handling aerial threats, so that when you hit the deck and get out, you can actually hit the deck and get out instead of just dying. It should not apply to non-aerial threats, like the poor Stinger bro, who's now a pancake. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dice, you listening? When do I get to buy cat ears, Dice? How many skins do we have to slippery slope until you're gonna let me buy cat ears? Cat ears for helicopter. At least give me like a cat ears default. A cat ears skin. I want a cat that looks, or I want a skin that looks like a panther. Can I make my helicopter look like a panther cat? We get the skin for my kitty. I want a widgety kitty skin. I have good ideas, Dice. Paychecks when? Oh, he's up. Not bad. I was gonna say I'm surprised the game lasts that long. It's because they cap more points. So the bleed switched. Okay, that's the round. Just one player there giving us trouble. That guy was super good with the handheld tow missiles. What up, Tankology? Tankology, I saw you. I keep seeing you everywhere I go. I join Twitch channels and you're there. I walk through the grocery store and I see you in the corner of my eye down the aisle. I try to go to sleep and you appear in my dreams. You're everywhere. It's pretty crazy, dude.
Objective
Okay, maybe. Yep.
We've taken objective Charlie.
You're the guy with the beard combed over to look like a nice head of hair. Easily recognizable. I do remember. I remember very few things for 1 to 3 weeks, and then I forget everything. Ask me about my childhood. I know I was a child at one time. That's about it. Pretty sure I went to school once. Ooh, we got the rockets, but we didn't get a disable. There's the disable. And the heli fight is over. It's disable. Not a fan.
Enemy attack confirmed.
Alright, so here's a good example. This guy looked at me once. If I just get low, he's fucked. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Show yourself. I need to smush you like pancakes. You pancake man?
Hostiles are ahead of us. We need to hit back.
Ooh, behind me. We don't have Charlie. They're gonna be spawning behind me.
Enemy attack confirmed at Echo.
Thank you, Big Street. I remember this guy's a helicopter main. You might want to leave server. Gonna be fighting him for heli. Also, he's blocking spawn.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Echo. We no longer hold Echo.
Battlefield theme song's the universal language.
Be advised, we've lost all objectives. I say again, all objectives lost.
Fuck me!
Right, my EP didn't work. Bugs next. That guy's gonna fight us forever heli. I was totally down to play that round though. I want to play some Firestorm. I haven't done that today. Go. Why is my head in there? Where's my head?
Capture and resist all hostile attacks.
Toss this to heli.
Guys, on enemy tank! We're gonna need AT! Eyes on AT!
Uh-oh. wants it. Oh, we dodged. Too many threats, though. What's up, kitty? How we doing, guy? Do you need anything? Who's my beautiful cat? Hello, Nico.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
IRL. How do you get that badge? Does that mean you're a real person? Interesting. They should put IRL next to the humans and bot next to the bots.
Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Differentiate.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
You don't know. Interesting. I guess they're just marking humans now. Probably as targets for the eventual bot uprising.
Be advised, objective Alpha is in. Be advised, the enemy has secured more objective. Let's strike back. Move to attack the marked objective. Bravo is under control.
Oh no, what are you doing there? Spawning and murdering me. Okay.
We are still winning the fight. Our strategy is working.
Isn't... How do I wheelie? B? There it is. Wasn't working. Nice. Big wheelie.
Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
We have secured Bravo.
Nice. Finish your game, dude.
Objective Bravo has been secured by hostiles.
Fast moving, hands up! Objective Bravo has been secured by hostiles. We need to defend the marked objective. Fuck! Troops in contact!
We have secured more objectives.
Objective Alpha is under control. Bring me down! Lieutenant, look out! Be advised, Alpha is under attack.
Enemy helo!
Take it out!
The enemy has captured Bravo.
Objective Bravo over to the enemy. We have maintained our advantage. Be advised, we no longer control the hill. Fast movers! Enemy dead! The enemy has secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
Oh, what? One shot pistol shot in the face on a moving helicopter. The fuck was that? Oh my god. Is either the luckiest man in the world or a very talented left clicker. Helicopter stolen. I'm gonna leave. Gonna leave. I gotta pee real quick too. Back in 1 second. Oh, it's Ninja. What's up, guy?
Objective marked. We need your support in the attack. Airspace is clear. Pilots are free to engage.
I tried.
We have secured Charlie.
We've secured Bravo. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Helicopter destroyed. Good shot. Contact. Enemy tank. Head down.
We no longer control objective Bravo.
Enemy fire. Objective Echo has been secured. We need to rally defense on the marked objective.
Oh, someone else is gonna steal it. That sucks. No, just repairing. Ooh, thank you. Good work, you guys. Uh-oh. He knows! That's ninjas now. Ninja's the rectangle now. You're beautiful. Oh, no. Why did you do that? Alright, this is the guy who's looking at us. We need you to fuck with him. He's gotta go. Yep, that one. There we go. Big sledgehammer. Stop looking at me, you fuck. He's coming back. He wants more sledgehammer. Got him. This fucking beautiful ninja.
You're outside the combat area. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack. Controls more objectives. You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP. Marked objective under threat. Let's move into position. We are moving on objective Alpha. Be advised, enemy still hold more objectives. We need to get back.
Oh, right through flares. God, this game's the worst. Just fucking ship it, dude.
Heads up! Enemies are in sight! Watch yourself!
We now hold Echo.
Contact! Enemy force mover! Enemy set! Spotted! Get down! Be advised, hostile forces maintain control of the fight. We need to turn the tide, come on!
Oh, Ninja got him. Nice shot, guy. Alright, now shoot this AA.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
No?
We no longer hold Echo.
Die here. This is a terrible spot to go. Don't shoot me, AA. I know you can, but just don't. Oh, he didn't! You should have shot me, AA. What the fuck is this game?
Contact! Enemy
What's up, kitty?
Enemy helicopter! Got your light Delta. Enemy helo!
Move to attack the marked objective.
Mover, heads up! Get back to your team.
Hostile forces have maintained control of the fight.
this. Don't shoot me. Thank you. Shot. I didn't even think that line of sight. This is the sniper spot. You gotta get out, guy. This is the most perfect place you could ever be. Don't you wanna go there? You're gonna die. There he goes.
Be advised, we've lost control of Bravo.
Well, hello. Admitted. We tried. We actually did super well that round. Killed a ton of armor. And got all capped. What is this? I just like the sledgehammer kills. Ninja got some real good kills this round. What a jump.
Defend that objective! We lost all objectives. I say again, all objectives lost. Bring it down!
Be advised, hostile forces are still ahead in the fight. Let's regroup.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that's my bad. Skill issues. That was fair. That shove, or that crash shoved our tail into the ground,
To the marked objective.
which hurts the helicopter about that much. I think we should leave. I'm happy with this round. I don't think we fly again before it ends. We did pretty good. Team got wrecked. So it goes. Sure, I like Firestorm. Firestorm is playing much better after the last few patches. Just need a fix for the lasers, and it should be good. But definitely much better. You can see the tow missiles now, and you can dodge them. Oh, that was so soft. Why'd you die? Oh, that was too brave. Can't kill that. These maybe. Oh, no disable. We get to have an actual heli fight. Wow.
Enemy forces have captured Echo. Get a rocket on it! Enemy down! Enemy down! Start mover!
Okay. Great. This is where I live now. Yep, I love this building.
Be advised, hostiles have secured objective Echo. Enemy in sight! Bring it down! Start mover! We now control objective Delta.
Alright, you get to live, but only because you're invincible.
Enemy attackers are throwing off Delta.
We are engaging objective Alpha. Moving down! Enemy down!
Contact enemy cross mover!
We have secured Delta.
Alright, this one's yours, Ninja. Let's see it.
The enemy still hold more objectives. We must
Got him.
hostile down! Echo is under hostile control.
Numero disable. We got the juke. We can't do anything. It's just looking at us. Why are you just looking at us, dude? What a weirdo.
Enemy helicopter down! We now control more objectives. Defend all positions.
was a heat seeker through this gap. And through below radar. Game needs work. Below radar should never disappear. They need to remove disables from helicopter fights and jet fights. Also fix Igla. Also fix lasers.
Enemy forces have captured Echo. Objective under control.
Combat advantage is still held by the enemy. Regroup and re-engage.
Hostiles have secured objective Echo. Attention! Enemy forces have captured Echo. We have secured objective Alpha.
Directed! Kilo down!
Objective Echo is under hostile control. Enemy base sight!
Targeting objective Bravo.
Contact! Enemy fast moving!
Objective Alpha. Roger, look out!
Oh no.
Objective Bravo neutralized.
That was right through flares. Super early on the flares there.
We now control more objectives. Defend all positions. Got eyes on enemy jet!
Nice hammer kill. Gonna die for it. Worth. Okay, I think I'm good for the day. That's enough. We had some okay times. There were a couple decent rounds. But I'm definitely still hurting for some patches. Need to see some fixes, and then I'm excited to play this game. But it's pretty frustrating in its current state, so I am gonna go hang out with Cat and eat food. That sounds more fun. Let's see, let's throw a raid out to someone. Who's streaming? Volley's playing, wrong game, 2042. I think Merlin's doing helis. Nightmare's streaming, got a few choices. I'll do Merlin, he's got a nice hat. I'm gonna throw him a raid, he's doing some helicopters I think. You can check him out if you would like. Otherwise, I will be back soon. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. Okay, bye.